Hey guys, how are you all doing today? And today we'll be watching Dead Silence. And this is the same people behind the first Saw movie, yes, and the Insidious movie. To give some context, so you guys see my reaction to Saw movies and I've enjoyed them, but I have seen Insidious and I saw it a long time ago. Back in the day, not really, came out 2011 or 12 or 13. But I watched the first one. I was in my teenage years. So I was like 12, 13, 14. And that movie scared the shit out of me. It scared the living shit out of me. The ending scared the shit out of me. That scene when it's all dark and you go in that room, you see that Darth Maul looking motherfucker next to the boy. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I had dreams about it. My nipples are hard right now talking about it. And no, I am not going to watch that shit. No, you're not doing that to me. I am not watching that late at night. Do you see why I got the lights on? When I watch these movies, I keep the lights on, people. Because I am, because you can't see my face if I turn it off. But also, I'll be scared. So, Dead Silence. Here is the title, and here is the synopsis. In this, in the wake of his bride's death, grieving newlywed Jamie is forced to return to his hometown, where he butts heads with the ghost of a ventriloquist. I'm not normally scared of ghosts in movies, but the Insidious movie really scared me. I don't know why, it just did. But normally I'm scared of like realistic shit, like The Strangers, for example. Do you know when they break into the house and fucking kill you and fucking do? Why did you do this? Or what? I don't know what she says. Because you're home, something like that. I'm like, that shit's terrifying, and it's realistic. The Purge is realistic. I can see that happening in 10 years. But when it comes to this, it's the same people who made those two movies. I loved Saw. I loved the series. You can see my reactions on my channel, if you want to. It's consensual, you know. And Insidious. I've seen like the first three Insidious movies. I didn't see the last key. I was gonna watch it, then I didn't lost interest. But they got less and less scary as it went on for me. Because the first one, because we I'm on a tangent right now. But my point is, there should be scary, and it's an hour and 30 minutes. So let's motherfucking do this, boys and girls. 3, 2, 1, go. The old Universal intro, Majiggy. I like that. Take a trip down memory lane. Sick Puppies, one of us is going down. Great song. In the 6th century BC, it was believed that spirits of the dead would speak through the stomach region of the living. From the Latin venter for belly and luci to speak, hence the word ventriloquist. I don't like this score. It's fucking creepy. Dead Silence. I'm not saying it's the exact same, but the score has similar things to Saw. Look, listen closely. It's similar to Saw, just a little bit. Obviously, it's different, but there's some similar. I'm talking out my arse. I'm sorry. And I found out that Lee Winnell is going to direct Wolfman with Ryan Gosling. I can't wait for that. Oh, who's behind this door?
Wow, you are fast.
Well, he used Uber Eats. It's a doll.
Oh, Jamie, you adopted us a baby.
Baby, honey, have you seen this thing?
Yeah, that is weird.
Well, who would send you a doll?
I have no idea.
Isn't that lady phased by how weird that doll looks? Looks old as well. That's creepy. Looks like Jack Nicholson back in the 70s. Nice teeth. I guess he wanted to show how nice his teeth looked. So the doll's opened its mouth and it's turned around. It's turned its head towards you as you're in the closet. These aren't good signs. I'm confused. What's going on here? Why? Oh, that's gonna be soft. Oh no, that's gonna be a fucking jump scare. Why are you going towards the doll? How about you open the front door and, you know, do a little bit of this? What the fuck happened to her mouth? Oh, there's Donnie Wahlberg. Ah, he's got a mustache.
If it rose on the day that he, like that's an alibi.
Alibi.
I knew. Did you say something?
Why would I need an alibi? End up on my doorstep.
Oh, yeah. Package, right?
What package are you on about?
Received an unmarked package just moments before Lisa was killed.
Yeah, a package containing a ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah. Well, the mystery toy department is down the hall.
He's funny in this one.
I've never arrested a dummy for murder before. But I have arrested quite a few husbands.
I see why he's suspicious though, because you know, Raven's Fair, a quiet place to live. Literally, it's a quiet place to live. Fuck, you know, everywhere's closed down, out of business.
Well, I guess I'm your stepmother.
Wow, she looks the same age. That's a bit weird.
Yes, a stroke can do that to a man. Listen, I'm sorry.
To me, he's still the same guy from Shawshank
Here
Redemption.
you brought her.
To be in that picture with us. Until he drove her to kill herself. Had his second wife, and that one there. But she was smart enough to leave. So it's a good thing you're gonna outlive him, lady. And we don't want to paint you out.
So is your daddy issues, don't we all? Dude, you have some balls you do sleeping right now after what you saw and with that doll in that same room as you. You have some gigantic balls. Can I borrow him, please? Now we're gonna pan to the fucking doll. And that's flickering on and off. Great. Oh, fuck off with that shit, mate. Who's that hag? Is that the Mary girl? Oh. Get rid of that doll. You insane? There's no way you were able to sleep after that. You saw a crazy hag and the doll was giving you dirty looks. No thank you. No thank you. Very sure. That's a tombstone. 1869 to 1941. Damn, that bitch is old. So that old lady inhabits the doll, like, is in the doll. Is that right? I don't know. Do you want me to show you my dog? If I can lift him up. Come on, boy. Oh, there's my boy. There's my boy, Benji boy. We can watch this movie together, because I feel scared. I'm scared, Benji. I'm scared. Wait. They buried all the other dolls, too. Gregory. That's a bit weird. What? That doll is alive. Chucky versus Billy, who wins? Oh, fuck off with your fucking jump scares. You fucking dicks. He's always shaving.
She's not the only one that you came to bury.
That's true.
You can follow me now.
You know, Jamie, you really are forcing me to use the word perplexed an awful lot lately.
It's a nice character change for
You
this
mind
Donnie.
telling me
Like, he's nothing like Eric
how that
Matthews.
is? Why did you bury me, Jamie? Is it because I'm evidence in a capital crime? A crime that you are the #1 suspect in?
He's a dick. I don't want him to die now. I like this
Good night,
guy. He's
neighbor.
funny. Neighbor. Neighbor. Hopefully he doesn't wind up dead. That doll's gonna kill him, isn't he? It's pretty obvious. Who sent it then? Was it Mary Shaw? The hag?
We don't say her name around here.
You don't say her name.
Like Voldemort.
Well, why don't you try?
See your lips moving.
Oh, you done fucked up, kid.
Who said
I
You
did.
pissed
I
off
can
the
see
wrong
it.
hag.
Her lips are moving.
young Michael here doesn't think you're a real person?
How does she know all these kids' names? The creep. Why did you come down here? Young, what? Henry, is that your name? Henry, why did you come down here and try to look at the dead body? Oh, that would traumatize me now, not when I'm 10. What the fuck? So she got butthurt because a kid said something. So she wanted to. What's this guy doing?
Morning, Mary. Just gonna go check in on the kids.
So a human being, is that the perfect doll? Yeah, this bitch was nuts, wasn't she? She was nuts. So what is the rule? So you have to be quiet about her, or if you speak about her, she's gonna kill you. Is that, I don't know. Is that the rule? Don't go in there, man. You're a decent dude. Oh shit! You're screwed, man. You can fuck off with that shit, Billy. Billy, you could fuck off. Yeah, look at those nasty hands. Oh, that bitch is ugly.
So they dealt their own.
Right.
They forced me to scream. From our fate. Spirits have long memories.
In other words, you're fucked.
She'll come for us in the end.
Yeah, but why do you have to kill the children's children? Why do you have to kill the other generations that had nothing to do with it? It's not fair.
Who is this? Henry?
I can prove it.
Henry, I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
I can prove it. You didn't kill her.
That's not that guy. That guy's dead.
Jamie! Hey! You don't want to make me chase you. Jamie! I don't have a full tank of gas!
He's like the comic relief, isn't he, in this movie? I like it though. You know, it's soft. You know, after a death scene, it's good to have some of him afterwards.
I told you so. I'll shoot you.
Come on, I don't know his name in this movie. Come on, Donnie Wahlberg. I believe in you. Shoot that bitch with that nice pump action shotgun.
Phil. I see one more of these.
You just jinxed yourself there, pal.
They're all here.
How? Who? So Mary put them all here. Huh? Who did it though? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Bizarre.
Is that a doll?
It's not a doll.
It's a person.
It's a boy.
Ah, it's the boy who talked shit to the... Right, gotcha.
This is how it starts.
He gets really quiet.
What's going on here, Jamie?
Yeah. But I feel safer now that we got Donnie Wahlberg. Even though I knew he was gonna die probably, but I feel safe. I feel comforted. Of course, there's a clown. Kind of looks like the one from Poltergeist. The first one. Kind of. Not really. Kind of. That creaking noise, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Come closer, and I'll tell you.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes.
Don't go back there. Don't.
Grow a brain cell, please.
The last Ashen. The last Ashen was inside you.
That sick, demented bitch. Because she knew she was pregnant. Yeah, Donnie, shoot that bitch. Obviously that is going to kill her, but... Come on, Donnie. My man. I don't think she's happy that you burned her dolls. I love how Donnie's in front. Like, he's... Fuck this shit, man. No. Oh, damn it. Even when he's dead, the razor comes on. God damn it, man. I like Donnie in this movie. He was likable and funny. He should have been the main lead. Oh, fuck off with that shit, you fucking hag. That actually scared me. I told you earlier, I do not turn the light off when I'm watching this shit. She's pasty white, like a toothpaste. Are toothpaste really white? Some of them are. Some of them have the blue line in them. I don't know. I don't know. I just talk out my arse. God damn it. Donnie's dead. I will remember you. Don't let your love... Is that what they say in the song? Pass you by. But it's more than revenge. She likes killing these people, doesn't she? It's quite obvious because Jamie, yeah, he's part of that family, but it was multiple generations later, and killing the chick because she had that baby inside her, that's extra messed up because she and the baby had nothing to do with it. So it's quite clear she's bloodthirsty, you know. Maybe she got off on it afterwards. After killing the original people who did it, who killed her. Bitch, you are ugly. That was easy. Kinda anticlimactic, but whatever you say.
I take it I wasn't the easiest person to get along with in the past. But I've changed. Jamie!
soup. Delicious, too.
I'll vouch for that.
Perfect doll is the chick.
Now, who's the dummy?
So that was Dead Silence. Now, this movie was, it was interesting. Like, it had some really intense horrific moments, some scary moments. For example, that jump scare, the couple of jump scares that got me. There's some good suspense, some good tension. Like I said, this isn't a bad horror movie, especially for it came out 2007. It says here, so relatively, well, that's 13 years ago. Oh shit! So it's not really modern, but kind of modern at the same time. So, you know, if you compare it to other, horror movies during that time, it stands out relatively well. But if you compare it to James Wan and Lee Whannell's movies like The Invisible Man, Insidious, The Conjuring, and Saw movies, it doesn't really stack up to that level, I think. But it's not a bad horror movie. Like, it had an interesting villain. You had this Mary Shaw, who you can tell even when she was alive through the flashbacks that she's not really right. Like, she's a bit weird, obviously, because she lives in that theater place. She has these dolls that she considers a family. She wants to make this perfect doll, which is a human being essentially. She's trying to do that with that kid who interrupted her, presentation or her show, I guess, and he paid for that and then some. And but even when she took revenge from the people who cut her tongue, she carried on. And I know because they're part of the same bloodline, but it just didn't really seem fair to Jamie because Jamie had no idea. He knew of Mary Shaw, but he didn't know the significance he has to Mary Shaw. So it's a shame. Like, you don't really, you kind of feel sorry for Jamie in the situation he's in because he didn't deserve it. Maybe the people who she killed at first for killing her, that makes sense. But yeah, I liked how at first you don't really get to see this Mary Shaw, but towards the end you see it over and over again, and she gets less and less scary for me. It's just like when you saw her kill Henry, that was creepy because it was kept in the dark, and then you just see her face out of nowhere. That's scary. And but towards the end, you saw her more and more and more. It wasn't really, but she looks like a scary fucking lady, and even when she wasn't a puppet, she was scary. So they picked the right actress in that regard, and her wish was so her dolls can be buried and she can be turned into a doll herself. That bitch is crazy. And the ending, they try to go Saw with a twist. It doesn't have the same impact as Saw does with their twists. Even with the sequels, their twists are better. With this one, you find out the chick who you barely knew, who was with Bob Gunton's character, is actually Mary Shaw, and she's the perfect doll, and she killed Bob Gunton's character ages ago and uses him as a doll, as Billy, like a human version of Billy. And yeah, it was a nice swerve, but it wasn't an amazing, oh my god, it's a big twist. No. But it was an enjoyable horror film. I enjoyed Donald Wahlberg in this movie because in the Saw movies he plays this hot-tempered kind of arsehole who obviously, doesn't. He goes out in a pretty fucked up way in that series, but he plays that character. You feel sorry for him by the fourth movie, but at first you think he's a dick. But in this movie, he's this funny, witty guy he's just a cop at the end of the day. And if you were in his position, you would think the exact same way. You wouldn't buy this ghost story. So I felt like I was with him, in terms of the comedic side of it, because towards the end of it when he's with Jamie and in that theater, it was I felt like we were in this position because we were like, what the fuck's going on here? And it's a shame they killed him off, to be honest with you. Obviously, they had to kill him off because everyone dies in this fucking movie. So he was my favorite character, and personally, he's more likable than the actual lead we got. The guy, that Jamie guy, there wasn't much personality to him. We didn't really give a fuck. Like, yeah, he went to get Chinese and his wife died. Everyone goes through that. I'm joking. It's a shame. There wasn't much personality to him, even though what happened to him was fucked up. We didn't get much to his personality. With Donnie Wahlberg's character, we got a lot to his personality, and I was rooting for him more than I was for Jamie. So I was kind of gutted they killed him off, and not have him as the main lead because he's a great actor too. It's a shame. I know Mark Wahlberg gets more roles, but he should he should be getting more roles, to be honest with you. But the kills, like, that she takes your tongue out and your mouth's like, that's pretty fucking gnarly. It's a gnarly way to die. And the score reminds me of Saw. It has those elements to it. So yeah, that's my opinion on Dead Silence. It's not a bad movie. I enjoyed it. There was some good moments. Not my favorite out of their filmography. But yeah, I think that's my reaction to Dead Silence, and I will see you guys next time.